Dios me ha permitido cumplir 32 años de vida.
Ladies and gentlemen, I speak to you today with a heart overflowing with gratitude as I mark my 32nd year of life, a year that has been truly remarkable. First and foremost, I want to express my thanks to God. I also want to extend warm greetings to all my friends, family, and the many individuals who have played significant roles in my journey. Special appreciation goes to my wife, Paola, who stood by my side throughout this year as we lived in a foreign land, Ireland. Allow me to share a glimpse of the incredible wonders I've experienced in the past year. I had the privilege of working on research projects for Ireland's foremost institution, the University College Dublin. I completed 2 scientific articles set to be published in Q1 journals, all while contributing to the advancement of knowledge for this prestigious university. We got to know a family living in Northern Ireland who were our neighbors. My wife's best friend, Marta, invited us to explore many mountains and beautiful landscapes of that country. We met many other people, great friends in Castleblayney, Ireland, with whom we had wonderful experiences of all kinds. For some reason, among the most spectacular ones I remember, we were praising God, praying and studying the Bible. I won't mention them all, but there are many whom my wife and I greatly appreciate. Among the most wonderful aspects of my year was reading the Bible and praying daily, and showing others the love of God through service. Precisely on the occasion of my previous birthday, I started recording videos about my life and spiritual reflections. I managed to share small experiences, including our first trip to Egypt, where we met my parents who traveled from Colombia, my brother Julian, and his wife Eliana. I talked a bit about Hamburg, Germany, Luxor, Egypt, but I ran out of time to talk about Alexandria, Egypt, Paris, France, and more recently Bergamo, Italy, and the second trip to Egypt, where I am with my wife on my birthday. The experiences are countless, with the hand of God guiding us and His Word being a lamp and light on our path. This year, I want to go to Christ, learn from Him, and be meek and humble in heart. Nowadays, the world seeks signs to accept the love of Christ, but these signs have already been given and we find them in the Word of God. Just like in the times of Christ, we are able to identify the weather conditions but not the time we are living in. This year, God allowed me to study in depth the message of the three angels of Revelation 14, the seven seals of Revelation 5 through 8, and a bit about the seven trumpets found later in the same book of the Bible. But mainly, I highlight the deep connection of all these themes with the great prophetic chain of God, especially found in the book of Daniel, chapters 2, 7, 8, and 9, and Revelation chapters 12 and 13. God predicted all the times humanity would live, especially in relation to His children, to offer us salvation. In this world, in the midst of so much deception, suffering, and pain, the Word of God, being simple and clear, is at the same time so deep and penetrating that it reaches our entire being, spirit, and limbs. It discerns the thoughts and intentions of the heart, providing us hope for the future. God has revealed what has already happened, describes what we are currently experiencing, and opens before us the great events of the future, all the essential things we need to know. But most precious is that in it we find God's will revealed for men. We discover the purpose of our creation and the means to fulfill that purpose for which we live. By knowing the Word of God and paying attention to His message, we can be lifted from the lowest depths of degradation to become children of God. That is the love of God that makes you His child. What a wonderful present from God. God bless you.